Hello, this is Lolly. I went back to my thrift store that sells only crafting supplies, and the first thing I need to show you, I know it's not paper crafting, but it's a gift for someone that collects dolls, and they had someone that had sold doll making supplies. Apparently went out of business and donated all these wigs. So I got, they all say they're synthetic mohair, and this is just straight hair. It's not an actual wig. There's this brown one, another brown that's not as smooth, a lighter brown, and another kind of red one, another one of those, blonde, and then we have some curly and various, these ones are in hair nets. These ones are actual wigs already made. Oops, this is peeking out a little bit. And so all of these, there were 13 bags I grabbed, 25 cents each. So I grabbed these for my daughter, and even if they're not good enough quality, I don't know, if they're not good enough quality for her dolls, she can at least play with them and practice with them. Practice wig construction. So then one for me, I got the paper crafting. I got these big envelopes that can be folded in half and used in junk journals. And parchment, 25 cents for all of this. Nice thin parchment there. I'm not going to repackage that because I don't want to take your time. And I thought these might work, you know, tabbed dividers, and there were some loose as well, but I thought, again, you know, to fold those over and put them in a journal, that would be really cute, right? Okay, and this is an old graph paper. It says computation. It's USDA Forest Service computation sheets. So it's already kind of yellowed, which is a plus, right? Reader's Digest condensed books make really good hardback covers for a junk journal. And this one has never even been read. It's nice and stiff and brand new. So $1. I'm trying to think of what this is called. Oh, cool. And then tracing paper. I'm not, you know, it's pretty thin, but I think that will make a really good junk journal page as well. And then I got some specialty papers. I don't know what these are, but they have, if I can find them, they're gold and very crinkly, and you can see there's a pattern, a raised pattern to them. And some mulberry papers. It says Lukta computer paper. I don't know why that's computer paper, but it's basically mulberry paper, and it's kind of a dark forest green color. And then they had a lot of vellum. So I got, and I didn't take all of it. This is purple vellum. You can see there how transparent it is. I got purple and yellow. Again, I only took about maybe even a fifth of the yellow there. I'm not much of a yellow person. This one has stripes. These ones are, oh, kind of cloudy. You can see there's white flecks in them. There's a few sheets of that. They had this mauve vellum. Again, you can see how transparent that is. And I love this one. I did take all of this one. This one has little swirlies on it. Isn't that cool? So lots of vellum today. And this is all kind of a mint green vellum. All of that. And envelopes are normally a nickel a piece. They're a penny a piece today. And I got all these black ones. There's 38 of them. I thought those would be really cool in a junk journal. And these three have a little torn edge off. This one here is kind of dirty, but still, I think, hey, junk, right? Junk journal. And I was playing around their bin of trims, and I grabbed this. They have a lot of tape measures in their sewing area, but this one is actually an old cloth one. How cool would that be to maybe edge a paper or even the cover, you know, as opposed to all the plastic ones. Okay, and this was just, I was sitting at the cash register. I thought these were really cute. They're just two from Happy Holiday tags. And then I got some trims. And these were each, isn't that beautiful? These trims, I'm trying to think. They were either 10 cents or a quarter a bag. And like I said, I can't remember offhand. This one is coming undone, but there's that one. This one has a couple of them in there. I was always just looking for flat laces. Now this is all one. It's just different. There you go. It's like yellowed and more in some spots than others. And more trim. This is like an ecru color lace there. I'm trying to get my fingers in there so you can see what that looks like. And this one, I really think these were 10 cents a piece. I mean, I'm already forgetting, but they're not brand new. These ones are all, you know, had been opened. They had some, well, like seam binding that was, wow, that was even cheaper yet. This is like sewn together, so I don't know. Someone has pieced this together. This is thicker, like crochet. I couldn't really see what was in here. It's a really wide flat lace there. And that's gorgeous too. And then this one, the roses. Okay, so all of that I just showed you, and all the papers, the trims, the wigs, and everything came to $8.50. So, she said that if you are looking for something close by, or you're even traveling and looking around, they're called Creative Reuse Centers. So that's what you need to be looking for. Search Creative Reuse Centers and see what you come up with, because they're all over the U.S. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'm not boring you with all these thrift store finds, but it's been really exciting that it's a new store for me, and it's been a really good experience to be able to go there. And heads up, I have been working on trying to figure out how to share some of these papers with you guys. And I got all excited and I put together this big envelope, and it was going to be $9.50 just to ship it because it was too heavy. So now I'm researching and I realize I have to do half sheets for a smaller envelope, and I have to keep it to 12 ounces. So that's what my goal is going to be, to try and figure out how to do that and maybe package some up for giveaways and also in my Etsy store. Thank you again for watching.